Mind Games Unveiled. How schools control your child without you knowing. What if schools aren't just teaching, they're controlling? Your child walks in, backpack on, mind open, and comes out steered, shaped, not by you. No loud commands, no obvious chains, just quiet, sly mind games. Stay with me, this is bigger than you think. This is Psych Unveil, where we expose manipulation in work, management, education, parenting. Today's reveal: how schools control your child without you knowing. They don't just educate, they mold, nudge, twist, all under the radar. But here's the truth: you can see it, stop it, shift it. Let's pull the curtain back. It starts soft, a hidden curriculum. Not math, not reading, rules you don't see. A teacher says, sit still. Sounds simple, feels heavy. Day a child learns, obey, don't question, fit in. Not a lesson plan, a mind game. Picture this: a classroom buzzes, a voice cuts through, who's ready to behave? No threats, just a question, and hands go down, heads bow. That's not teaching, that's training. Psychologists call it conditioning: small cues, big control. Ever wonder why your kid suddenly hates speaking up? This is why: compliance baked in. Or this: a gold star shines, good job following rules. Praise flows, but only for the quiet, the neat, the same. Daring gets a frown, try harder next time. The game's rigged, conformity wins, creativity loses. Your child's spirit steered away before you blink. It's everywhere: a bell rings, they jump, no why, just reflex. A line forms, single file, no chatter. Kid freeze when you ask, what do you think? That's the game: thinking's optional, obeying's not. Here's the stickiness: this isn't random. Schools lean on behaviorism, reward the tame, punish the wild. A smile for silence, a sigh for chaos, and your child shifts. Ever noticed how they parrot, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, without a pause? That's the curriculum, hidden, but loud. Actionable tip number 1. Spot the signs, watch their habits. They flinch at questions? Ask, what did you do today? Dig deeper, who told you to act this way? If it's rote, teacher said, push back, what do you say? Break the conditioning, start small, start now. Next layer: guilt. Schools don't yell, they guilt trip. A teacher sighs, some aren't trying. No names, but your kid shrinks, feels, or, we're a team, don't let us down. Team's fine, but your child's carrying the weight. Ever seen it? A report card lands, needs to focus. Not a fail, but a jab. Your kid stares, I messed up. That's the trap: guilt steers, no ruler needed. It's social pressure: fit the mold, or feel the sting. They don't punish, they plant shame. Or this: a group project lags, who didn't help? Eyes dart, heads drop, your child volunteers, I'll fix it. Not their fault, but guilt says, it is. The game's clever, they nudge, kids buckle. Ever asked, why so quiet? And God, don't want trouble. Guilt's working hard. It's not just school, coaches pull it, team needs you. Parents too, thought you'd try. Same trap, different bait. Press it, watch them move. Your child's not lazy, they're steered to feel it. Here's the depth: guilt sticks because it's quiet. No screaming, just a look, a pause, a hum. Studies show kids internalize faster with shame than praise. Schools know and use it. Ever felt your kid sorry for nothing? That's the game: guilt as control. Actionable tip number 2. See the guilt, cut it off. They come home, I didn't do enough. Ask, who said that? If it's vague, everyone, flip it, did you try? Yes. Then you're good. Guilt dies when you name it, teach them that. Now, praise. Sounds nice, feels tricky. A teacher beams, you're so smart, kid glows, but only if they play along. Step out, praise vanishes, you can do better. It's a script, starve the stray. Picture a class, who knows the answer? One hand shoots up, perfect, another tries, not quite. First kid's hooked, second kid's hushed. That's operant conditioning, praise for yes, silence for no. Your child learns, stick to the line, or fade out. Or this, a project shines, best in class, next time, they chase it, skip risks, play safe. Praise isn't free, it's a leash. Ever noticed your kid won't guess, just waits for clues? That's the game, praise steers to sameness. It's wider, coaches cheer, great hustle, only for winners. Parents clap, good grades, not for effort. Same trick, praise builds a box, stay in, or miss out. Your child's not dull, they're trained to crave it. Here's the twist, praise rewires. Brain scans show, kids chase dopamine from more than play. Schools exploit that, dangle it, pull it. Ever seen your kid beg for a pat? That's the game, praise is power. Actionable tip number 3, praise steering? Balance it. They glow, teacher liked it, ask, did you like it? Shift the win, their joy, not the star. Say, cool, what's next for you? Break the leash, praise their way. Last piece, fear. Schools don't scare, they seed it. A teacher calls, who's got an idea? Silence falls, no one moves. One kid tries, interesting, but no. Laughter ripples, lesson learned. Stand out, get cut. Imagine this, a discussion hums, who disagrees? Eyes drop, mouth shut. One voice pipes, that's different. A pause, not quite right. Next time, they're mute. That's the game, fear of being the odd one. Your child's bold, till this hits. Or this, a test returns, most got as. Yours didn't, they slump. No yelling, just a gap, and fear grows. It's social comparison, blend in, or bleed out. Ever asked, why so shy? And God, don't wanna mess up. Fear's steering, deep. It's not just there, teams do it, stars shine, rest sit. Families too, siblings did better. Same fear, don't stick out, don't fail. Your child's not timid, they're molded to dread it. Here's the core, fear's a tool. Studies say, kids conform faster under eyes than alone. Schools wield that, one look, one, and they shrink. Ever felt your kid's spark dim for no reason? Fear is control. Actionable tip number 4, fear's winning? Fight it. They hesitate, was it okay? Say, was it yours? Build them up, different strong, own it. Push, what's one wild idea? Fear fades when you cheer the oddball, start there. So what's unveiled? Schools play mind games, hidden rules, guilt traps, praise hooks, fear's grip. Your child's not just learning, they're controlled. But you see it now, and you can shift it. Next time, watch the signs, break the games, free their mind. This is Psych Unveil, manipulation exposed, work, management, education, parenting. Hit subscribe, we're digging deeper. Comment, what game caught your kid? Bell on, more's coming. You're in, see you next time.